time to talk about London City and the Arsenal loanees. Both Taya Goldie and Freya Godfrey signed for London City last season. Taya Goldie arrived in August, immediately made a fantastic impact in the backline. And put it this way, when Arsenal and London City were playing in Bournemouth in the FA Cup, Taya wasn't afraid of putting in a good hard tackle against her parent club. Freya signed in January and became a really important part of the machine and the cogs of the forward line at London City. Most loan deals also have a clause where your player, the loaned player, can't play against their parent club. This is where things get a little bit curious, because when London City made their announcement last week about the departing players, neither Taya or Freya were in that announcement, and they weren't thanked for their loan spells either. Although Taya did announce on the 8th of May that she was leaving Arsenal in an Instagram post. And both players were in Lisbon celebrating the Champions League with Arsenal last weekend. This is from Taya's Instagram account. It's Taya and Caitlin Ford on the pitch celebrating after the Champions League last Saturday. This photo is from Freya's Instagram, and it's Freya with the trophy on the pitch in front of all the Arsenal fans. Obviously, if anyone has the opportunity to go and celebrate a Champions League win or a Champions League final weekend with their parent club, you're going to do it. For a lot of players, this might be the only opportunity that ever happens in their career. So you got to grab it with both hands and you got to make the most out of it. But it begs the question, if London City haven't thanked them for their service, does that mean that London City are going to sign them again? Are they going to sign them on a permanent deal? Are they going to continue with Freya's loan deal? Now that London City are in the WSL, that would mean that Freya wouldn't be able to play against Arsenal. She couldn't play against Arsenal in the FA Cup, so that would potentially mean she couldn't play against 1, 2, potentially up to 4 games against Arsenal next season. But it might also be in Arsenal's interest not to sell her, because Freya is still a really young player. She's still developing and growing into her game and finding her feet. And Arsenal want to bolster their squad, and they're going to want to have as many of their homegrown players that they're not going to have to fork out the cash for when they're trying to fight on all fronts next season. You got the League, the FA Cup, the League Cup, the Conti Cup or the Subway Cup, and the Champions League. They're going to want to fight on all fronts. And you're going to need to rotate your squad a lot. Or are London City just playing dumb and waiting for the transfer window to open before they announce perhaps permanent signings? What do you think? Let me know in the comments.